Hi guys, my name is Tochukwu Ubese and this is going to be my first YouTube video for this channel. I'm a musicologist. In case you don't know what that means, it means I study music. There are so many music apps out there, but you might not be sure which one to use and which one actually works well for you. I teach music, so these are some of the apps that I've found to be useful for the students and also for myself as well. So the first app we're going to be looking at is Perfect Ear. So if you can see the screen, it says, yeah, of course you can see the screen. I'm going to have the screen somewhere. You can see here it says ear training, reading training, drills, theory, settings. Now this app, you can find it on Android or iPhone. So iOS or iPhone or Android. Okay, so can you tell that it's my first time? Okay, so ear training, this is very good for if you want to train your ear to be able to listen and pick out some sounds. So the first thing you see is theory, which is actually very good because it tells you all the things you need to know. Here we have intervals, description of what an interval is, types of intervals, quantity, and all of that. So interval comparisons, this is where it gets more interesting here. This is we're going to listen to see if it's a major or minor second. First one, we have major and minor seconds. You will hear two intervals played, determine and select the larger one. That means you determine the larger one means the major second. So the major second is larger than the minor second. So we start. So can you hear that? We're going to play it again. Okay, so if you can hear which interval is larger, the first one. So it just helps you to train your ear. You listen and you listen very well, and you can get it. Let's just try a new one. You hear that? So the second one is larger in this case. It's free up until the point. Up until this point, exam 1, and then you buy the other ones, which is actually very good. Look at this, we have a lot. So let's go to the next one. Interval identification, interval singing, interval reading. There's so much on this, so many things. Scale exercise. Let's try one. This is natural, minor, and major. Identify the scale played to you by the app and select it from presented options. Alright, so let's start. Okay, this is a minor. So that is a major. Alright, so moving on to the next one, you can see chord exercises as well. Look at all of them have theory, so you can actually read what you want to do in case you don't know what it means. So scale theory, look at this, it's going to tell you what the scale is and what you're trying to identify. Next one, we have chord exercises, chord theory. So we'll do a little chord identification, minor and major triads. Start. Okay, so it starts off very easy. So literally you're just going to be, it picks out the notes in the chord. So that's one of the reasons why I like this. This is simple, it's simplified. We'll move on. It has a lot as well. And it's free up until this point, these exams, and then you can buy the rest. So very good as well. So next thing you have, this is just for ear training. Next thing we have reading training. The next one is reading training, and you have the same thing. Here you have your theory as well. So you click on this. It just tells you what rhythm is, beats, tempo, note value, rest, and all that. And then dictionary shows you images too of what they look like. You have reading tapping. You're going to do this. This is just when you see a reading pattern, you will see a reading pattern on the staff. Tap that reading with the metronome as accurately as possible. So it will show you a pattern that you will tap. All right, next. Okay, the next one, which is a rhythm input. Okay, you hear a rhythm pattern played, input that rhythm on the start. So they are going to play and then you put it. Alright, so that's basically what they have there. So that's where you create your own exercises, by the way, as you saw with that. You have drills. This one helps you with your sight reading. Alright, you have the on-time mode, which is easier. You can just take as much time as you need. Alright, the first one you have an F. Next one, still the same notes. B. Alright, so let's move on. Now the timed mode is way more interesting. It's like let's just see C5 to C6 starts. All right, you have, can I be saying it D? Okay, let me say it F, F. I believe this is F, G, A, C, B, C, D, E. What the hell? Alright, this is like bye bye. It's way more interesting. It's fast, so you have to think faster. And so that's it for this particular app. Now the next app I'm going to be talking about is Perfect Pitch. I don't use everything in this app though, but it's also a good music app. It's very interesting, very fun. Okay, just imitate whichever key you hear. It doesn't show you whether you got it right or not though. So there's that. Maybe you can always see it from this arrow, this orange arrows. Warm up exercises. Okay. So play record. You just hear whatever you sing. As for warm-ups, now you have songs that you can actually sing. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is only available on iOS. Here you can pick any song. Okay, Bruno Mars, When I Was Your Man. Thank you. Saying that body feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes. From what you can see, this one is not so accurate with the rhythm, okay, but it's just to have fun with it. All right, let's see the record and see how it sounds, right? Saying that body feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways. Cause the girl strong woman like you to walk out of my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh. That's it for this app. We have 2 more apps. Haha, that was the plan, but I had some technical difficulties and I realized the video was long enough already. So I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this video. Just take this as a peace out sign. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll have lots of videos coming out soon. Thank you and stay tuned.